Goeiemôre graad 10's, welkom by my YouTube channel, Juffrou Jansen van 4 in se Afrikaanse klas. Vandag gaan ek vir julle voorlees uit Suurlemoen. Ons gaan aangaan by, wel, dis nie eintlik hoofstuknommers nie, so by Lawaai, dis op bladsy 47, so 47. Jullie sien. Ons gaan nou 'n bietjie lees en ek gaan dit vir julle vertaal sodat julle beter kan verstaan. Ek hoop julle geniet hierdie channel. Please like this channel if you like the way I teach. Okay, julle, hier begin ek. Lawaai. 1, 2, 3. Op bonkie se telling val ons in. Dis amazing hoeveel geraas 'n stel tromme, 2 gitare en 1 girl agter 'n mikrofoon kan maak. Ons is seker die enigste band wat op 'n weird manier bymekaar gekom het, maar ons klink regtig nie te sleg nie. Een van Bonkie se neefs het haar tromstel met sy bakkie gebring. Dit is ongelooflik hoe vinnig sy 'n song se beat leer. So, they are now in Tian's parents' garage where they are practicing, and he is very intrigued by the fact that Bongi is a fast learner. She listens to a track on a CD and then she can play it. So she's very, very good with it. Bongi's cousin brought her drum set to Tian's house and they are now practicing. And he thinks we're not quite bad for a group that got together in a very weird way. So he thinks they're quite good. Dis songs wat my en sy weke gevat het om onder die knie te kry. Ek maak nogtans 'n paar foute. Dis heeltemal anders om skielik saam met 2 ander mense te speel. Ek weet nie wat my ma en pa gaan sê as hulle uitvind my nuwe band oefen in die garage nie. Ek moes hulle seker eers gevra het voor ons begin het. Maar Jane sê altyd, 'n mens wag tot die popo van self die fan stryk. Dis nie nodig om dit te gooi, die popo te gooi nie. Okay. So now he didn't ask his parents whether it's okay if they practice there. But he's following Zane's advice. He says, let's rather just do it and then wait till the pawpaw hits the fan instead of throwing the pawpaw towards the fan. So my husband always says it's easier to say sorry than to ask permission. Not a good example, but this is what they are saying. Don't take it by my word. Bongie eindig die sang met 'n windmakerige trom solo. Kookwater, sê Zane beïndruk. Bongie glimlag. Ons klink oukei. Ons klink meer as oukei, sê Zane. Ja, maar ons moet een of ander tyd begin om ons eie songs te speel. Songs wat ons nog nie het nie. Gee maar kans, sê Zane. Ons gaan binnekort ons eie tunes begin maak. Hy speel 'n verspotte riff op sy punt om 'n punt te maak. So now, after they were playing, he says, wow, that was amazing. And Bongie says, yeah, it's not that bad. And he says, what, not that bad? We're amazing. But the fact is, we don't have our own songs. And Zane says, don't stress about the fact that we don't have our own songs. We'll get there. Okay. Ek het vandag ons inskrywing gepos, kondig ek aan. Suurlemoen is amptelik ingeskryf vir 'n moerkompetisie. Great, says Zane. So, Tian says he handed in the application form for Suurlemoen. So, Suurlemoen is officially part of the competition, Remoer. Remember, that's the competition name. Quite important. Liesel vat 'n sluk water uit haar bottel en kyk op haar horlosie. Hoorie julle, ek moet waai. Zane sit vinnig sy gitaar neer. Wag, ek stap saam met jou. Ons bly min of meer in dieselfde rigting. Yeah, right. Zane en Liesel bly in dieselfde rigting soos wat Kaapstad en Johannesburg min of meer in dieselfde rigting is. So Liesel says, okay, I'm on my way now, guys, I need to go. And Zane says, wait, I'll walk with you. We live in sort of the same, area. And Tian's like, what? You live there and she lives there. How are you even in the same area? But okay, remember Zane is cuckoos in love with Liesel. Hy is so obvious. Hy het vanoggend voor skool vir my gesê, vandag is die dag dat hy Liesel vir hom saam met hom te gaan fliek. Party ouens sal so iets sê en dan sukkel hulle weke lank om dit te doen. maar nie Zayn nie. So Zayn is very self-assured. Zayn told Tian that he's going to ask Liesel this afternoon to go and watch a movie with him. And most boys or men will say, yeah, I'm going to ask her. And it takes quite a while to build the courage. However, Zayn is not the same. Zayn, if he says he's going to do it, he's doing it. Zayn maak sy gitaar teen die muur staan en skakel sy amp af. Nou ja, cheers. Sien julle môre, sê Liesel. Bongie glimlag toe hulle uit is. Daar's iets aan die broei. Ek trek my skouers op. Bongie skuif haar tromstel tot teen die garage muur. Zayn is 'n regte Casanova. So now zombie. Bongie. I wanted to say Zayn and Bongie. Okay. Anyways, Bongie says, there's something happening there. I can see it. And Tian just pulls up his shoulders. And then Bongie says, he's a real Casanova. And now, Tian is going to defend Zayn without it really being necessary, but he's just going to do it in any way. Nie regtig nie. Ek bedoel, hy's mal oor girls, maar hy's 'n nice ou. Ek weet nie hoekom ek Zayn skielik wil verdedig nie. Hy sal nie met 'n meisie mors nie. Hy's gewoonlik so erg verlief dat hulle met hom mors. Dinge gebeur net met Zayn. Hy raak verlief op dieselfde manier as wat hy gedurig in die moeilikheid beland, sonder dat hy dit beplan. En hy's nie so dofkop soos wat hy lyk nie. So now Tian is trying to defend Zayn, and he says, no, not really, he's not really a Casanova. He falls in love so quickly, and normally he falls, as quick as he falls in love, that's how quick he gets in trouble as well. And most of the time he's so head over heels in love that the girls messes with him and he gets the heartache. Okay, so they break his heart and he doesn't break girls' hearts. Sy lag. Dis 'n weird compliment. Ek lag. Zayn is weird. So Bongie sees all of this that Tian is saying as a compliment, and she says that's a weird compliment. And Tian says, well, Zayn is weird. Now remember, there's always a little note that Tian writes. So the note says, nota aan self. Hoekom gaan fliekmense op 'n eerste date? Eerste dates is tog veronderstel om 'n manier te wees om mekaar beter te leer ken. Hoe kan jy mekaar beter leer ken as hulle in die donker sit in 'n plek waar hulle nie met mekaar mag praat nie? So Tian's question is it makes sense, guys. Think about it. Why do you want to go to the movies for the first date if a first date is supposed to be a place or time when you get to know each other a little bit better? So why sit in a dark room watching a movie and don't really have the opportunity to talk to each other and ask each other questions on what makes you happy, what's interesting for you? So he doesn't really understand the dating game. What would you say? Why do people really go to a movie? Okay guys, listen up. This was chapter Lawaai, and please remember to like my channel. See you again.